good, YouTube, bro? I'm gonna tell y'all about how you can't do shit in this life alone, for real. And that's coming from somebody who's like, whole life is a product of like hyper independence and fucking like, really for the longest time having this chip on my shoulder that like, y'all did this shit by myself, for real. And realistically, bro, no matter what you pursue in life, bro, it's gonna involve people. You actually can't do shit alone, bro. And I'm gonna get even deeper on it at the end, but if you want a career path, you want a creative career path, you want a fucking like an educational career path and shit, bro, it all requires people, bro. As a creative, you need people to appreciate your work. As an employee, you need an employer, gang. As like gang, you need the fucking bank. You need people. You need the fucking farmers to eat food and shit, bro. Like you literally cannot do anything alone. So if anybody watching this shit, or kind of like how I used to be on some shit like I could do this shit alone. I did this shit by myself. I did this shit by myself. It's really like inconsiderate of all the people that have like made it easier for you to get to where you are, just through the sake of systems in this world that require people, gang. Like people need people. And I don't know, bro, it's almost flawed to believe that you don't need any help. You feel me? Because at some point in anything you do, somebody probably assisted you and was selfless and like in how they aided you towards your goal. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're at school and like you need somebody to tutor. Like you will feel like you went through school alone, whatever the fuck you're going through while you're going to schooling. But the people who like maybe study with you or helped you or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like they were there for you, gang. Me, myself, I'm doing all this shit. I'm like, I did shit alone, bro. It's like the stores, the people that are interested in what you got going on. Like, it's like that all realistically helped me get to where I'm at today. You feel me? And it's like, this thought came up to me that you can't actually do anything alone is because, I'm not gonna lie, bro, this channel is just like pretty much telling y'all the long-term effects of like overly aggressive thinking. Because I know I'm an aggressive ass thinker, right? And it's like, the more I reflect on my life, because like thank God my career has given me this like blessing of having time and time to think and shit, right? It's like the more I realize that is really like the core like purpose of being alive damn near, bro. Like if you have my bad. If you have monetary goals, you're gonna hit that shit and then nothing's gonna change. You're gonna hit like fucking follower, subscriber goals, and you're gonna hit that shit and nothing's gonna change, you know what I'm saying? But it all happened because of people, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna want a raise or a new job position, you're gonna get that shit and nothing's gonna change. But it's all happening through people. And like at the end of the day, bro, that shit really don't mean shit unless you have somebody to celebrate with. That's how the moments last longer, you know what I'm saying? Because you can only cherish something personally like for so long. Realistically, like how excited can you be about something by yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like joy is like a shared emotion and shit. But yeah, bro, you can't do anything alone. Stop thinking like you can. And if you think like that forever, bro, you're gonna be like me, bro, and I don't know. It's getting to a point where it's like, I don't know if I push people away or the people let go, but it's probably both. And low key, yeah, that's like an effect of this aggressive ass thinking I have, you know what I'm saying? Because like I'm like 25 plus, right? And I've been doing this grind since I was probably 17 or 18. Like I've been on my own since I was like 15, gang. Right? And realistically, there's been a lot of people that helped me get to where I'm at today, right? Whether that be the fucking photographer, the models, the customers, the fucking people who see me for who I am, like shit like that, right? They helped me get to this position in life where I'm at today. And nowadays, bro, what I'm realizing is like community is the real purpose of anything. Like building a community in which like people can hold each other accountable or being needed by each other is really like the core principle of like living. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of why you you might live in an area, you know what I'm saying, and you have like a local coffee shop, and that shit makes you feel good because it's this form of community, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not there for a while, they'll probably be like, yo, where have you been? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're holding you accountable for your presence type shit. But it's like, in the grand scheme, that shit is, I think, what it really means to like live, and what really makes you feel good, gang, is having people in your life. I'm not gonna lie. And it's like, I don't know, it just makes you feel more alive. It makes you feel more human being around people, bro. And this video is really just like a PSA to, if you think that you're doing this shit alone, you need to realize that you really aren't. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's giving you opportunity. Somebody's like fucking like, somebody's noticing what you're doing, like in any regard, bro. If you're a student, an employee, some shit, like on any degree, on any level, if this person's a fucking genius or a dumbass, like somebody sees you for who you are, you know what I'm saying, and what you're capable of. And that's why you keep advancing in what you do. You know what I'm saying? Whether that be like some online shit, some career shit, bro. It all requires people. And once you hit these levels, bro, you're gonna realize that like people is what matters, bro. You know what I'm saying? As like difficult as that shit might feel to like that people matter, because like a lot of times everybody just feels alone, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna understand you 100%, bro. They could try to. Nobody's gonna fucking agree with you 100%. You know what I'm saying? But they can understand your perspective. Like, all you can ask is to be understood, you know what I'm saying? And that low-key is a lot. But it's like, I think that's like the point of being alive, to be honest with you, bro. Because I've like, anything I've tried, I've been pretty good at it. And I would say I got good at it alone, you know what I'm saying? But you really can't even like develop skills without other people and having some sort of measure, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are so fundamental to people. And yeah, bro, you're actually not doing shit alone, is what I'm trying to get to y'all. And once you hit these levels and you get past them, you're gonna realize that you didn't do shit alone. And having people around is actually like worth it. But it is like it's like a slippery slope, to be honest, because I don't know, how do you deal with like people's not meeting like a standard that you have for like just existing? Like, you wouldn't want to be around like a thief type shit, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, or you wouldn't want to be around a liar or somebody who like influences you to do bad shit. But what if they care about you a lot? What if they gave you opportunity? What if they, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm still trying to figure out. It's like, how do you weigh somebody's good and bad? Because at the end of the day, you do need people to like feel alive, to be honest. But yeah, bro, so I'm trying to figure out, gang. I'm just about to start going, just like I told you on the last videos, bro, the shit that comes to mind, gang. Because I'm not gonna lie, bro, the more successful I get, the more insane I'm fucking going. And hopefully this helps somebody else type shit.